My name is Geoffrey Delicatecharacter, and I would like to share with you some of the principles outlined in Cook to Bang, the lay cook's guide to getting laid. Principle number 1. Cheaper than a restaurant. This should be obvious to anyone who has taken a date to Shea Douchebag, and part of their soul died when the check arrived. You put your financial stability on the line for a piece of strange. Perhaps you got laid 6 ways from Sunday. You may be walking bow-legged or threw your back out attempting some feat reserved for the Cirque du Soleil. But I wager that you more likely ended up with a kiss on the cheek, and if you are lucky, the privilege to bankroll future platonic adventures. So just as an experiment, take a few steps back and imagine how the condition of your bank account and libido would fare cooking at home. Worst case scenario, you would yield the same result for less cash. Do it right, and you can skip the 3 dates before banging rule. Regardless, it is the right move considering the current economy is more flaccid than a eunuch stuffing dollar bills into Rosie O'Donnell's G-string. They're already in your home. The only thing more awkward than a first kiss is a prostate exam. A doctor fingering a man's exit only may feel odd, but at least there's a health benefit. Your mental health will suffer should you be rejected, or worse, not try at all. A word to the wise, it is better to regret something you have done than regret something you haven't. First kisses are nearly impossible to execute in the wrong setting. A restaurant, your date's parents' house, a purity ball. But your home is your private domain, your dungeon of decadence. The best part is there is no awkward invitation inside when you host a date in your pad. Asking them in after a regular date is a loaded question that puts your ego on the chopping block again. Why risk it? You can make your move in the privacy of your own comfort zone without peeping toms whacking it, or prudish cops writing you a ticket for public indecency. You can be as indecent as your perverted mind can muster behind closed doors. Your dessert. I imagine this should speak for itself, but for those who fail to grasp the concept of innuendo, pay attention. I'm using dessert to hint at sexual intercourse. That is, when a man and woman, or 2 men, or 2 women, I'll get the popcorn, or any combination thereof, lay together and share a grown-up hug. This usually comes at the end of the meal. After your date and you have finished your impressive meal, you move on to something sweet, your hot body covered in something sweeter. More on this later in Chapter 12, Culinary Lingus.